Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Looms. Today, we will learn how to write and design a LinkedIn carousel in minutes. So, before we start, let me show you what kind of carousel we are talking about here and what it looks in real life. So, this is the final version that we will create today, and it has primarily three elements: an image, a headline, and a body copy, and obviously credits, but they are just default there. So you can see it's a decent carousel. And given that you create it in no time, it's actually pretty good. So how we do it, first step is to record a loom and extract the transcript. So we already have a loom that I recorded for one of my previous episodes. And here from Loom's right sidebar, we can go to transcript and copy it. The idea behind recording a loom or recording whatever you call it, um, it's basically having your authentic self in it, your voice, your tone, your style, and basically 100% authentic content, and not just whatever ChatGPT gives you to create your carousels or LinkedIn posts. So you go here in the transcript and just copy it, and that's our first step. So a second step is to go to ChatGPT and uh, use the following prompt. So we'll go to ChatGPT. I'm using ChatGPT's model 4.0, but I believe it could work with its legacy models, but using ChatGPT 4.0. So now you see I have a transcript here. It's a pretty long transcript. That video was about 34 minutes long. And if you haven't watched that, go check it out at imrankhushal.com. It's the first video on the top, how to master ChatGPT for 100% authentic content. And that was episode 2. Okay, coming back to ChatGPT, and as I was saying, it is a long prompt, and it is a long transcript, and now we have to paste it here. And the next step is we'll go here where I already have a transcript, already have a prompt, sorry, and I'll just copy it and paste it underneath. And that is, the prompt is simply clean my transcript, get rid of timestamps, etc. You see here's a timestamp 33 minute 26 second, and so here and all the r's and arms, so it will clean those timestamps and r's. And okay, and then step 2 is extract a carousel post from the transcript with the following structure. And the structure is important: heading no longer than 25 characters and body no longer than 80 characters, and generate a preview of the carousel, including cover title, last slide, CTA slide. And once the carousel is ready, ask me whether to convert it into a CSV file. If I say yes, then convert into a downloadable CSV file. Okay, so now we have our transcript here and our prompt ready, and let's go with it. So you see, it's already analyzing it, and since I told you it's pretty long transcript, so it will take a while and give us something that is uh, not um, longer than 25 characters in headings and not longer than 80 characters in body. So you see, it says heading is master AI content, body is this, and then step 1 this, step 2 this, and it has already given all the slides here, right? And here's the extracted carousel content. The cover title is master AI for 100% authentic content, and the last slide city is this, right? And would you like me to convert this into a download? Okay, and I say yes. So the idea here is to give ChatGPT 100% original content, and then it will give you a downloadable CSV file. So we will just download that CSV file, right, and save it to a computer, laptop, whatever you're using, right? And once you have it, we will go to Canva. And here in Canva, I already have a slide created that is uh, 1080 by 1350. So you can see its size from here. Go to resize, and you can see it's already 1080 by 1350. So it's 1080 wide and its height is 1350. That is um, the ideal size for a carousel. And now the next step is, obviously we are done with this, download and save the CSV file. Okay, and step 4 is open Canva and use this app called Bulk Create. Okay, so we'll go to Canva, open the app called, let me move this thing somewhere here. Okay, so we have it. The app is Bulk Create. and the one with this plus icon. So this is our app. We'll just click on it, and let me move this as well somewhere here. And now it gives you two options: enter data manually and upload data through a CSV file or TSV file, right? So we'll definitely not enter manually because that will take a lot of time. And this is the latest file we created with ChatGPT. And this is the file I created yesterday while recording this video. Obviously, I didn't upload that one. So we'll go with this one. Okay. And you see it has two sets. The one is heading and the second one is content. They are already linked, but you can unlink them, that they are already connected. That means like they're already connected. You can go to connect and disconnect. Okay. Let me show you. So when you will upload your file, this is what you will see: heading and content. And if your CSV file has more sets there, for instance, slide numbers or credits or subheadings, so they all will pop up here, right? And now you uh, click on text that is there. It's just a simple heading, and you connect it with heading, and then you go to this smaller text here, and you connect it with content that is our body copy, right? Then we have a simple um, shape, a rectangle shape, and I have it transparent. I just have its border weight at 7, and then I use two shadows here and here, right? And now what we can do is, now our text is connected, right? And we can go ahead and create our carousel. And obviously this here you see Imran Khushal and long looms. This is not connected to any data set, so it will repeat on every slide. Remember, this is the only slide that you have to design. So uh, if this slide is really good, so all your slides will be good. And if this doesn't look good, so obviously the app will automatically recreate, duplicate these slides. So whatever you have on this slides, in the background, on the foreground, whether it's a gradient, whether it's black and white, so it will just repeat on all the slides. So I'm happy how it looks, right? So let's hit continue, and you see I have 10 slides to be generated. And if I click generate design, this is how it will look. Okay. AI content myth, that is the first slide, and we have our heading here and our body copy here. Again, heading and body copy here, so I can adjust it. This one is good. Um, this one looks a bit odd, so I'll get rid of step. Okay, and bring that into center. I'll do the same with this one. So there is a bit of a tweaking here that you have to do, right? So so now it's good. So okay, now we have our heading, body copy, and basic layout ready. And what I have done with the previous slide is obviously inserted a frame here. So you can see I added a frame up here to add visuals to every slide. You can add a frame before actually generating your design, but I prefer doing it afterwards. So I'm sure that my content looks good. You have to be careful not to drop this shadow inside the frame. So now we have it here. So let's see. The first slide is AI content myth. So I will find a photo that goes with uh, this slide, and what that can be. Okay. So we have a photo here. Okay. I have used a photo. It looks like a Greek god or something. And now to make this look even better, I will go here and select a filter that will look something like this. So if you look at this filter will repeat on all the slides. So we have our first slide ready. And then the only thing I will add to it is our cover. And you see here I used a different photo, but the concept is same, right? And you see, so this is the cover I added later on. AI versus authenticity. What if you can use AI and still be 100% you, 100% authentic? Here is how. So that is the cover. And then obviously we have our first slide, and then second, third, fourth, fifth, so on and so forth. So, and the last slide will look something like this. Get the full training, the full training plus the GPT, drop a message, and I will send you the link. So that's how you create it. And let's say you want to change photo on any slide. This is a frame window, and you can go to elements and change photo if you like a different photo, right? And it will automatically take the filter that you have used, for instance here, but I prefer the photo I use. So I will undo this thing and I will go with the photos I have already used. So that's how how we write and design LinkedIn carousels in no time. And once you are done with this step, uh, actually this step, and you have to design your cover and last slide, and that we just did. And then obviously you can publish it, post it on your LinkedIn as well as your Instagram. So that's how you write and design LinkedIn carousels in no time. So I will add this exact prompt in my newsletter description somewhere. This is just to guide you how it should be. Like if you want, let's say, 30 characters in your heading, you can go with 30 characters. And if you want more characters, 120 characters in your body copy, you can go with that. But the idea is uh, having equal number of characters on your heading and in your body copy, so you don't have to keep it editing all day to balance your headings and your content. So that's it for today. I'll see you next week. Cheers.